I'm a little out of breath. Walking in about 3 foot of snow still. I didn't realize it was gonna be this deep. We had all that rain and warm weather, but this is what I'm looking for. Man. That should be plenty. Oh man. Okay. We're gonna walk back out of here. Heading out to the shelter today. Do a little bit of work and cook up a steak. And test out Trigger's nobody. Dehydrated food, see what he thinks of that. Oh, smokes. So, this is going to be a slow walk, so I will let you go. I really should have grabbed snowshoes. And when I get there, I'll turn it back on. Okay, so made it to the shelter, and yeah, it looks about the same. There's that, and this is a lot of birch bark that I gathered up. I'm gonna set it right there for now. Move this silly thing out of the way. Glasses are fogging up. So, see how bad this is. I'll show you real quick here. I dug out the fire pit and a little bit of ice and water. So I'm gonna have to build a pretty good base of logs and build the fire on top of it, or this is going to be a nightmare. So I did get a new toy, so to speak, more or less a tool. I'll try to get you guys to know I can do this. Maybe. Sorry for shaking you silly. There we go. They were on sale on excuse me, Amazon, but I finally broke down and I bought a really nice pocket saw. This is the Pocket Boy. I want to say it's 8 inches, the blade. It comes in this neat little case. You can I don't know how well it would last, but you could put it on your belt, and then comes out of the case like that, and you can step back, make sure you can see me, fold it like that, or it folds on a goofy angle. But this is the aggressive blade for cutting through dense hardwood and what have you. It feels really sharp. It's the Silk Pocket Boy Professional 170 8-inch. So yeah, we're gonna give that a test. Okay, so about I don't know, 4 or 5 inch log. I could probably snap it off, but wow, this thing is nice. That's kind of a pain, but wow, I'm impressed. So this isn't hardwood, but it's pretty dense. I'd like to see test it on a piece of oak. Chill, buddy. So I'm gonna lay these down like so, and that's what I'm gonna build my fire on. I still gotta go and collect more wood, smaller kindling and everything else. So, whew, I'm out of breath. Spring is in the air. But so I'm gonna go do that. Oh, and we will be back. Okay, so excuse me. I only found one piece of oak, and kind of disappointed. I'm gonna set all my small stuff over here. So I'm gonna do first. All the stuff I can break up. That's a little bit bigger. I'll leave that one. Smaller stick. Oops. I think I'm going to try to make some feather sticks out of that piece, or a feather stick rather. Actually, I don't even think that is oak, to be honest with you. Oh well, what do you do? My nose is runny. Alright, so yeah, that's not oak. I didn't bring my hatchet with, but I'm going to show you how to baton wood with just a knife and a couple of sticks. Ooh, the sun's shining. So excited for spring to get here. Not that I don't like it, but I'm a little tired of the snow. God, I'm impressed with this thing. They make bigger ones too, but I don't think I really need a bigger one because in the summertime, I don't, I pretty much just have fires to cook with. Sometimes, you know, to keep mosquitoes and stuff away, but I think I can just break this piece. Yep. Pile this here. This bigger stuff, because that's what I'll put on last. This piece is kind of wet. We're going to sit it there. Yeah, I'm impressed with this knife. That piece is kind of wet too, so we're going to sit it on that side. This here I can break up. There we go. Got a really good grip on it too. So, I am going to rearrange some things here and then we'll get back with you. Readjust you a little bit. Okay, so I'll show you how to split wood with a knife. I got my Gerber Bear Grylls knife. I put a little bit of an edge on it, but it's still not what I'd like it to be. See, I didn't even have to bring my axe or my hatchet, either or. You can split this stuff where it's real thin. Make your own kindling if you can't find any. There. Cool, huh? Dog. Don't come through this way, buddy. This is just popple, so it splits pretty easy, you know. But you can do this with pretty much anything. And this is what I'm talking about, feather sticks. You create these little shavings like that. If you're good, which I haven't done very many of these, you can get this really big, and that'll actually take a spark if you get enough of them. But I got a couple more pieces here I want to split up. That one didn't go very well. Trigger. Dog. He likes to wander off sometimes. That's why he's got the, there he comes. That's why he's got the training collar on still. Come here, knucklehead. Come on, up here. Thanks for knocking my wood over. There we go. Okay, that's all I'm going to split up for now. I'm going to, let's see if I can make some feather. Dang it. Wish I had my other knife. Yeah, I'm not even going to waste my time doing that. It's a lot easier too when you got dry ground and not snow. So we're going to set that right there so I don't forget it or lose it. And then I'm going to rearrange the camera again so you guys can watch me start a fire. Alright, so I got quite a bit of wood in here, or piled up here in my little kindling. I'm going to take this obnoxious amount of a little bit of moisture on this. try to do this once. That's the main goal here. Oops. Let's get this a little bit closer. I'm gonna make a couple more of these feather sticks to just help excuse me, just help catch the flame. Keep flicking it off too far. All right, so now we're gonna do the one spark method here. One, two, there we go. Well, four. Ooh, one. Yeah, that's burning good. Okay, so I'm gonna get a good bed of coals going, and I brought my one little grill thing, but I don't know, I might try to use this thing again. I gotta redesign it a little bit better. This split wood takes off a lot better than, let's say, this. fire is warm. Man. Ooh, doggy. That is warm. Imagine that. Oh. Oof. Another thing we're going to do too, because Trigger's food is dehydrated, so I'm going to get some snow melting, because I've got to mix it with water, obviously. So I'm going to find some clean snow. I'm not just going to get them nasty, dirty stuff. There. So I'm going to set this right here to get it going, starting the melting process. Come here. And that is that. So we're going to let that burn down and get that steak going here before too long. And I'm going to hopefully, parts of my shelter fell apart over the winter. Excuse me. So I'm hoping to get some work done to it. I was really hoping there was going to be a lot less snow out here. This is definitely a lot worse than I anticipated. So yeah, I might have to come out in a couple of weeks and build on the shelter some more. This is just a lot of work walking through without snowshoes yet. So, but we're gonna get this stuff here cooking along, and I'll get back to you guys in a little while. Okay, so water's done. Actually letting it cool off just a little bit. Got this neat little excuse me, collapsible bowl for Trigger. I don't know how many cups it holds. It's by Mr. Peanuts. And I got two of them for 10 bucks. One's a water dish, it's blue. The other one's a this green food dish. Looks like Rick's coming to say hi. Nope, he's just doing it. Anyways, there we go. So this is his dehydrated food. I bought it from Amazon from a company. I can't even remember their name right now. I apologize. And then I put a little bit of his regular food in there. So we're going to open this bag. And this stuff is made from human grade food, so worst case scenario, I could eat it. It's 2.5 cups of the dehydrated stuff, and then about a half a cup of his food. So it looks like there's some, I don't know what it is, buried or something. So I'm going to add water and stir. Kind of looks like dog throw up. Add just a little bit more water. I'm gonna add a little bit more yet even. That should be plenty. It's kind of like oatmeal is the consistency from what I've read you want it to be. Well, we're gonna let this sit for a little bit, right, Jigger? It's one, it's got to cool off because the water was a little bit warm, and two, it's got to rehydrate. Excuse me. So we're gonna let that sit, cool down, and just kind of sit here and enjoy the fire a little bit. Set all my garbage in one spot so I take it out with me and I don't lose any. That's a good bit of coals going. So, excuse me. Can't remember how long it's supposed to sit. I want to say 5 minutes, something like that. I didn't feel like making coffee today. I had quite a bit this morning. So we got a pretty good fire going. I'm going to let his food rehydrate, and then I'm going to get that steak going. I'm going to try the old grate method here again. See if it works for cooking that steak. Maple syrup still here. Kind of makes me want some pancakes. picking some food for the dog. Arkin. Hey. You're whapping me with your tail. Yeah. Alright. Oops, sorry. Okay, we're back. Rick and his daughter stopped by real quick to say hi. So everything was going. So that's Trigger's food. It kind of smells like food, but I'm not eating it. I'm not that hungry. You want that? You want that? So we're gonna set this over here, let Trigger enjoy, and then I'm gonna see if I've got this thing hung right. Son of a gun. There's a fair amount of heat coming off of it. I don't think that's gonna work. So this is gonna work just fine here the way it is. So I'm gonna crooked. There we go. I think that's better. I'm gonna pull out this steak. The Trigger is just wolfing her down. I brought my spicy Montreal steak seasoning that Corey gave me. And I love this stuff. I like spicy food. And this stuff is quite tasty. So I got the steak. Oops. Yeah. It's a T-bone I bought a while ago and had in the freezer. We're gonna set it right there. I really need to figure something out different with this thing. I don't have it lined up right. I almost need to put a pole right here or build a tripod, I guess would be ideal. But I've only got a little bit of this left. It smells so good. There, we'll cook it, hot. Cook it like that. Don't. And let the fire do its job. I wish I could get this to hang like right there. If I tied a rope to here, that'd be perfect, but I don't want to sit there and we'll lower it down just a little bit. I don't want to sit there and fight with it, you know, tripping and everything. But so that's gonna cook, and we'll see you here when it's done. Okay, I know how much everybody loves watching me eat, so good T-bone. Oops, gosh dang it. My fire pit here is just about full of water. It's crazy. I'm gonna throw the rest of this wood on. Because you gotta let your steak sit for 5 minutes or something happens. Man, whew, smoke. There we go. So, this is a pretty good looking steak. And like always, Trigger will get the bone. So you can go bury it like always. This might have to cook a little bit longer. Yeah, we're gonna let it cook just a little bit longer. I jumped the gun, sorry. Ah! Steak fell in the fire. All right, I'll turn it back on when the steak's done. Okay, take 2. Yeah, that's better looking. I dropped this thing in the fire twice, and in the water once. It's the one thing I'm gonna miss when I take my trip in June. I don't think I'm gonna be able to bring a steak with. But, oh well. It's cooked perfect. Dang it. Nose is running like a sieve. It never fails. Every time I try to eat, the smoke blows in my eyes. This big chunk of fat and bone is going to trigger. Same with that piece. Oh, man, that was good. Hope you enjoyed. So, I'll show you my fire pit. Yeah, full of water. Excuse me. Oh, man. So, that was good. I am stuffed. Move this knife up a little bit. I'm gonna wash this thing when I get home. Holy smokes, it's getting kind of nasty. But it's hoping to get some more done with the shelter, but it's just it's a nightmare walking through this stuff. It, you know, in summertime it takes me about 5 minutes or so to get out here, even carrying my big bag with all my gear. But this is it took me probably 15 minutes or so. But yeah, it's bear walking through the snow. It's frozen on top from the rain and the sun and everything, and you step on it, then you sink through. You step on it, and then you sink through, and it's just terrible. Plus I hit some water, so I'm glad I got these boots on. But oh, excuse me. But yeah, so getting really excited for the trip in June. I got like 90 days or something like that before I go and do that. I want to get out here, shoot a couple overnights, and work on the shelter some more. I want to try to make the roof waterproof and do a couple. I want to finish that wall. I'm going to finish this wall behind me, and I still think I'm going to do a wall right here and just have this as the opening by the fire and everything, and make it more of a cabinish feel. little emergency whistle. But yeah, it'll happen. There's a couple other places I want to go to. I want to go up to the what is it, the Rum River. Go up there and do a couple videos. I really hope my channel takes off this year. I've only got 73 subscribers. You know, I've got plenty of views. I've got almost 7,000 or 8,000 minutes viewed, but I don't have the subscriber base, and I'm really hoping that starts to take off. So yeah, please hit the subscribe button. That would help me a great deal in being able to do more trips and more extensive trips and stuff like that. So, like I said, yeah, you know, if you would be so kind to hit that subscribe button, share with your friends, all that stuff. That was good. Spring is right around the corner. It's supposed to be real warm this week, and then here on out it's supposed to just keep gradually warming up. So hopefully by I don't know, hopefully in the next 2 weeks or whatever, when I come out here, all the snow will be gone, hopefully, but it's going to be a wet mess. I mean, my fire pit's already full of water. I hit water on the way out here to the shelter. So, I don't know, I'm really hoping that it's not too bad. If my bed at least stays above water, I'd be happy. You know, I can build a platform and dig up some clay and build a raised fire bed to have my fire on and everything. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. So I think my battery's about to die. That's pretty much for the show today. Thanks for watching. This is Ryan with Ryan Outdoors. Feels funny saying that, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. And you know, like I said, spring's right around the corner, and things are gonna get a lot more interesting. I'll be able to start doing some kayaking trips and a lot more hiking trips. You know, day trips, overnight trips, hiking cooks, hiking snacks, if that's such a thing. So, yep, definitely got some work to do to finish this thing up. I got now it's gonna be a bear to waterproof this roof, but it'll be fun. I did break down and get another tarp because Trigger chewed a hole in the other one, like a little butt head. So I could always lay that down, then lay a bunch of branches on top of it, and it'll always be waterproof, I suppose. And then just finish it up, because I definitely want to do some more videos out here and perfect it some more. Wish there were pine trees out here, that'd be nice. But oh well. So, alright, we'll catch you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the show. Please share the videos, leave any comments if you have any, or questions or anything. And please hit that subscribe button. It's here or there maybe. Or it could be there or there. I don't know. I'm looking into the camera. So, we'll see you next time. again with our Martin Outdoor Adventures. Bye.